Welcome to my next bike ride. This time, a surprise, my narrator accompanies you on the ride. True, virtual. I think that's the only one I can afford. It also has its advantages. No sulking, no headaches, and no requirements. Unless I only want a good processor, a lot of RAM and a fast hard drive. Let's start from the beginning, for those who don't know me. I am a person with cerebral palsy. But I am already an adult, despite the name of the disability. What bothers me the most about my disability? I think it's speech, because when walking someone can always help. It's worse with speech, that's why this artificial cane talks to you. My other problems are gait disorders, that is, walking independently is currently difficult, and I also get tired quickly by the hand. Another additional obstacle to independence are involuntary movements. For example, it makes it difficult to lift a glass or a cup. But here's a solution: I drink through a straw. But not every situation has such a simple solution. Why am I making this video? Maybe I want to try a new passion. Also additional motivation to go out for a bike ride. Generally, due to the current situation in the world. We couldn't even go like every year. With friends from the Pedro's Bez Granic Foundation for another bike trip that is missing. I also want to show others my surroundings and the routes I usually travel. There will be too many of these routes, but a few. I will divide today's route into several smaller videos. Because I realize that, such as 30 minutes, devoted to watching only someone ride a bike is a waste of time. I will try to divide it into maximum 10-minute laps. But will I have anything to write to you about for 10 minutes? And she reads to you. Fortunately, she will read to you every stupid thing she writes. Isn't she the perfect woman? She agrees with everything. You can always write about what you want to hear from me. Or rather from her. I will definitely not discuss politics and religion. I do not know anything about it, I am not interested in it. So it will not be about that. Am I happy with my life? I think so. It could always be better. But can anyone say that it cannot be better? Let them share this happiness. It is true that I do not have a villa or a yacht, and it is rather difficult to travel anywhere further. And what gives me happiness? Meeting positive people on my path, for whom the person is important. You should avoid those who are not positive. Recently there was a cool text on Facebook that I shared. Do not approach a bull from the front, a horse from behind, or an idiot in general. So I live by this principle and in accordance with my own conscience. Unfortunately, sometimes when people see a person in a wheelchair who has a strange facial expression, they are considered an idiot. Personally, I do not consider myself an idiot, but it is difficult to argue with people's views. I try to have versatile interests as much as possible. A long time ago, for my own needs, I learned the basics of HTML to create my own website. There were no social media portals back then. Now this website still exists, but I haven't added anything there for a long time. Although it's nice to look there sometimes and reminisce about old times like Gorzno, holidays at the seaside with Jacek, or with the boys. Let me know if anyone needs these captions. Because I won't deny adding them takes the most time. So I'm waiting for your reply.